The Premier League features another massive clash between the two of its biggest teams this weekend as Manchester United lock horns with Pep Guardiola's Manchester City side in an important clash at Old Trafford on Sunday. Manchester City are currently in second place in the Premier League standings and have been fairly impressive so far this season. The away side eased past Young Boys by a comfortable 3-1 scoreline in the UEFA Champions League this week and will be confident ahead of this fixture. Manchester United, on the other hand, are in 8th place in the league table at the moment and have been inconsistent this season. The Red Devils edged FC Copenhagen to a narrow 1-0 victory in their previous game and will look to achieve a similar result this weekend. And now here are the Manchester United versus Manchester City head-to-head and key numbers. Manchester United have a good historical record against Manchester City and have won 78 out of the 190 matches played between the two teams, as opposed to Manchester United's 59 victories. Manchester United pulled off a comeback to secure a 2-1 victory in this fixture last season and will be looking to win consecutive home games against Manchester City in the Premier League for the first time since the 2008-2009 season. Manchester City have secured 7 of their 8 away victories against Manchester United in their last 12 such games in the Premier League and have the best record in this regard of any team in the competition. Since the start of the 2011-2012 season, Manchester City have won 11 of their 24 matches against Manchester United in the Premier League, more than any other team during this period. Manchester City are yet to hit their stride in the Premier League this season but have shown flashes of their ability over the past week. Erling Haaland has not been at his little best this season and has a point to prove in this fixture. Manchester United have improved in recent weeks but have several issues to address ahead of this game. Manchester City are the better team at the moment and should be able to win this game. All things being equal, Manchester City should be winning. Meanwhile, Casemiro is a doubt for Manchester United's derby clash with an ankle injury. Lisandro Martinez, Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia are among those out through injury, while Jadon Sancho remains banished from Erik ten Hag's first team squad. Manchester City will be without Swiss defender Manuel Akanji as he serves a one-match ban following his red card in last weekend's win over Brighton. Kevin De Bruyne is a long-term absentee with a hamstring injury. Well, I'll tell you what, Gary Neville says he's hopeful rather than expectant that Manchester United can pick up a result at Old Trafford this weekend in a Manchester derby against Manchester City. The Red Devils were made to sweat in a narrow 1-0 victory against the Danish champions, with Andre Onana producing a stoppage-time penalty save that saw the under-fire goalkeeper mobbed by teammates. Garnacho later uploaded a photo on X, formerly now known as Twitter, of the United players celebrating with the Cameroon international with a caption featuring 2 gorilla emojis. The post was quickly deleted and Onana defended his teammate, who he said was trying to express power and strength, as he added this matter should not go further. But the Football Association has punished players in the past for making racial references on social networking sites and is understood to have sought Garnacho's observations. Erik ten Hag revealed Casemiro is in a race against the clock to make the Manchester derby and says the squad is behind Alejandro Garnacho as he faces a potential ban for a social media post. The eyes of the footballing world will be on Old Trafford this Sunday as treble winners Manchester City look to end the Red Devils' unconvincing 3-game winning streak in all competitions. United have stumbled to those victories against Brentford, Sheffield and Copenhagen, with a vastly improved performance required if they are to lay a glove on Pep Guardiola's men. In any case, Maguire's resurgence at Manchester United continued on Tuesday when the England defender proved to be Erik ten Hag's Champions League match winner, as his headed goal secured a vital 1-0 win over Copenhagen at Old Trafford. It followed his last gasp match-winning assist against Brentford and then a player of the match performance at Sheffield United last weekend, as Maguire continues to restore his reputation with United after his career at Old Trafford appeared to be over in the summer. The midfield battle looks key, and Ten Hag says his side may be missing Casemiro for a third straight game with an ankle injury sustained on Brazil duty, putting his place in jeopardy. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is back to training, and of course, he might be playing today. Casemiro had trained ahead of Tuesday's Champions League clash against Copenhagen, a group match he was unable to play due to suspension. All of you who are looking to bet, let's put it this way. Manchester City versus Manchester United betting tips. Manchester City, of course, to win. Tip 2 will be Manchester City to score first. Yes. Tip 3, Erling Haaland to score. Yes. And the game is most likely a 2.5 goals. So whatever you want to do with that information, so be it. Be careful now. Make sure you bet responsibly. The Manchester Derby refers to football matches between Manchester City and Manchester United. First contested in 1881, City play at the City of Manchester Stadium in Bradford, East Manchester, while United play at Old Trafford in the borough of Trafford, Greater Manchester. The two grounds are separated by approximately 4 miles, 6.4 kilometers. The teams have played 190 matches in all competitions, United winning 78, City 59, and the remaining 53 having been drawn. Amongst the most successful clubs in England, they have won a combined 100 honours, 67 for Manchester United and 33 for Manchester City. The first meeting between the two teams occurred on November 12, 1881, when St Mark's West Gorton, who would later become Manchester City, hosted Newton Heath, who would later become Manchester United. The game finished 3-0 in favour of Newton Heath and was described by the Ashton reporter as a pleasant game. At this time, the clubs were just two of many fledgling sides in the Manchester area, and the fixture had no special significance. Both clubs grew in stature as the 1880s progressed, leading to their first meeting of the 1890s being billed as a meeting of two local clubs. Ardwick City just rising to the highest standard in the football world, whilst Newton Heath are nearly in the front rank. The pair became the dominant teams in the Manchester area. The winner of the Manchester Cup was either Newton Heath or Ardwick every year between 1888 and 1893. Both teams joined the Football Alliance, a short-lived rival to the Football League. During this period, both clubs had unsuccessful attempts to gain election to the league. That is Newton Heath in 1889, 1890 and 1891, Ardwick in 1891. Admission to the Football League finally came in 1892. Newton Heath joined the first division and Ardwick the new second division. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as always for content like this. Thanks for watching.